On this episode of Complex TV's The Combat Jack Show, we bring to you lyricist, author, Yonkers taxpayer, car wash and juice bar proprietor, Rough Rider, 1/3 of the hardest groups in the history of New York City, the Lox's very own Styles P, the Ghost. Welcome to the Combat Jack Show. What's up, sir?
What's up, brother?
Ah, man, I can't call it, man. It's nice outside.
Very nice.
We got the sunlight. You got the sex, drugs, and what?
Sex, drugs, and rap.
Yes, yes, yes.
Big shout out to my man Nicky Diamond Clothing.
Nicky Diamonds, hook us up. What's up, sir?
Chilling, bro. How you feel?
I'm great, man.
I'm great too.
Great.
I feel great today.
Congratulations on your album, Float. It's
Thank
out.
you.
It's
Thank
doing
you.
well.
Yes.
How's it doing, man?
It's doing great. It's doing. I mean, I wouldn't know numbers wise, but the reception is great from the people. I mean, I feel appreciated, and I appreciate the appreciation.
Now, you know, you seem to have this reoccurring theme throughout your music, throughout your entire career, and you speak about weapons.
Yeah.
And it seems like your weapon of choice is the knife.
Yeah, word. The word is my first weapon of choice.
The word is
physical.
the first.
Physical weapon will be a knife.
What is it about the knife, sir?
The intimacy?
Yeah, I think when you come up in the hood, and this is really not for hip hop. This is I guess this is we're gonna, this is, let's say not hip hop wise, just man wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a person shoot somebody, or you could get a kid right now, even to today, to say, yo, let's ride out, we're gonna go shoot at these dudes and do all of that, and they're gonna ride, and they have no even problem with people shooting back. But if we say, yo, let's get bats and knives and meet up in the middle of this field, and we're gonna go out like a Sonny Carson, like a park fighter, Sonny Carson, that's not gonna happen.
It's a classic movie, by the way.
That's not gonna happen because you have the fear of being harmed, like, you know what I'm saying, of being in physical combat with somebody immediately. Like, it's easy to pull a trigger. It's real simple to pull a trigger and feel hype about it.
It's impersonal.
It's difficult to, you know, to combat with a man in combat, or combat with a group of men. And, you know, in the pit, and there's all kind of weapons, and you know, that's a different lifestyle.
Now, I think the worst thing in the world is to get stabbed. Like, I mean, I could see getting shot, and I don't want to get shot, but getting stabbed, man, like, have you ever been stabbed?
No, I haven't been stabbed.
Okay.
Getting stabbed is horrible, but getting poisoned.
I've been stabbed, but I wouldn't call it official because it was just like in the shoulder and two little pokes. No, I'm saying it wasn't like, it wasn't nothing I needed to go tend to. I've been beating the shit out of though before. Beating the shit out of.
What's the worst situation you've been in, man?
That one I felt like that because I feel like that actually changed me a lot.
What happened?
Because I was around 18 or 19. Actually, the niggas done started something line, 20 niggas battered me, still couldn't shatter me, only getting up, splitting up your anatomy. That's a real line.
It's a real line.
That's a real line.
Walk us through that, man. What?
Just at a nightclub, me and a few homeboys, and it was a rumble, and it wasn't enough people around, and then it was just like a swarm of jumping. I was hit with 2x4s, garbage cans, stomp outs. Like one of them, I woke up Elephant Man. When I got upstairs, I don't even know how I made my adrenaline kept me up. When I woke up the next morning, my shit was like Elephant Man.
You wasn't missing no teeth though?
Nah, I wasn't missing no teeth.
That's good.
My shit was like really Elephant Man. My back was fucked up. My hip was out of place. My shoulder.
Your hip was out of place?
Yeah, my shit was like, it was hurt bad. Like, it was bad. Like, I ain't go to the hospital. I healed up. But that changed me to make me feel like never let, you know, always be on an attack. Always, if you have drama, settle with it first. Or make sure you catch them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That just put me in warrior mode, I would say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain events in your life change you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of them for me. And I think that turned my switch. I was already on. That just turned my switch to a whole nother level. Like, you never know who to trust. All that kind of shit. Like, I need a certain amount of feet. All that kind of shit.
So you coming from that experience, man, which is real primal. I mean, you almost died in a sense. How do you then make that transition to come into the music industry? Because there's more wolves in this industry.
I mean, because you, as a man, that's what, if certain walks, when you take a certain walk or choose to do a certain thing, you have to walk that walk. You know what I'm saying? And I was already outside, so it's like, I just feel as a man, I just can't be scared to go nowhere, or scared of no other man. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable feeling like I needed to be protected by someone other than myself.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't knock other people who do it. I'm not here to knock other rappers
so
or
you
whatever
never had no
they
security,
do.
man?
Nah. When we was on Bad Boy, we had, that was security.
It was turned up, though. It was turned up.
Yeah, but we always used to run from security.
Right.
That's why when
What do you
we
mean
got
you used to
off,
run from security?
Yeah, we didn't want to be next to security because if you selling somebody a dream or selling somebody a picture or selling somebody a painting, they want to know the artist really meant that shit. You know what I'm saying? It has to be that you meant it as an artist, or how the fuck do you expect them to really feel you and say you really authentically that artist?
Right.
Like, I can't say I'm the king of New York. Like, that's like me saying I was the king.
Right.
I can't paint that picture. It don't go right because that's not the lane I'm in. So it's like, why I want to paint a picture that I'm not really delivering. I'm not trying to be the flyest
Why do you want to
nigga
falsify, right?
Falsify. I'd rather give you what I am and say, this is who I am, this is what I do. You either gonna fuck with it and respect it or you not.
But why is that only specifically in hip hop? Because actors, and we mentioned some actors earlier, De Niro and Pacino, for example, play these uber superior gangsters, right? Why is it in hip hop? Hip hop is the only art form where you really get tested on your words.
Yeah, because the people, your audience.
Right.
Pacino and De Niro's core audience is sitting there watching them in a flick, in a movie theater, or at home in the living room amongst their family doing something. Your audience is really people that's out there that's doing the shit that you're talking about.
Right.
So if you out there and you living a certain life and I'm portraying that life, you want to know that it's authentic because you're talking to the people about something. You actually.
That's real to them.
That's real to
That's
them.
real to them.
So
You gotta be accountable.
the people are gonna look to hold you accountable in this. They're not looking to hold them to accountable because it's a different platform. If you say boom, let's take it back and let's just say, all right, I'm outside doing this and this. If you living like Q-Tip, give me Q-Tip.
Right.
Don't give me Cool G if you living like Q-Tip. Cause I'm taking what you're saying cause I'm living like Cool G and I'm listening to you every day and I'm trying to pick up jewels from you, pick up your wisdom. I might be trying to dress like you, get the car you got, travel the lane you travel, and you selling me another dream because this is something, unlike acting, hip hop and music is something is a way out for a lot of us. That's attainable if you put in enough work. So it's like you have to sell authenticity.
But isn't it just entertainment? It's still entertainment.
It's definitely still entertainment.
You're an entertainer
you shouldn't hold all, it depends what the artist is delivering too, because if you selling me and selling me and selling me and selling me that you this, you should have sold me something else then.
But what if?
It's definitely entertainment. I'm not disagreeing on what you.
What if there is an MC out there who is all right with the party rhymes and this, but is a fucking Picasso with the thug stories?
Then he got
Should they not portray it?
I'm just saying, broaden your horizons. Don't be a not thug and everything you do is thug. Come on, what the fuck? Like, give me something else. There's nothing wrong with
sell turkey burgers,
I think a lot of MCs are scared to be themselves. Like people ask me. Like, I have no problem rapping along whoever the fuck I want to rap along. I have no problem saying I write a book or I juice. I don't give a fuck if you think juicing ain't cool because a bunch of dudes standing outside on the corner think juicing ain't gangster. That's fucking stupid. If you fucking follow stupid people, you're stupid. You're stupid along with them. Fuck all that. You got to make the decision to say, that's like saying, yo, gangsters don't wear skateboard gear. Fuck you. If that's how you feel, fuck out of here.
How about dresses?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
How about dresses?
I don't know. I can't go with that. I can't
go.
go with that.
So there is
I can't go with that.
Then there is a gangster standard.
For me, there is.
Okay. Now,
I can't speak for the world. I'm a gangster by the standards of Gangster. I'm not a Gangsta.
Right. Now, you know,
take notice, white people. ERA. There are differences.
It depends. That all depends on what type of white people you're talking about. Because if it's the Italian people that are white, Gangstr.
Well, if we was watching True Romance.
I mean Christian Slater.
Are the Italians white or are they olive?
No, I mean, you
olive.
have to make a decision
Like a
too.
tone.
I think Italians are olive. I think Italians are white black people.
Get ready for combat. No escaping. Get ready for combat.